greens, guys. This is Blade got you a bunch of content, eh, boys? A lot of 1v1s. And I think I'm doing a separate video because I got a really cool fleet fight this evening. So I might upload that in a previous video because I think this video might be a bit too long. Got a bunch of solo fights. This is Algos against a Comet. I was fairly confident going into this, but looking at his reps and how easy it was to tank me, I believe this might be like an A-type Fairy Comet with perhaps Asclepions. So unfortunately, that's one we can win there. GF the Dio. We could just tank our DPS, and I don't think I had the correct drones there. I got Echoes instead of Warriors or something. This is a sweet little fight against a Quasar. Just ram him, he can't pull range quick enough. We DPS him down, so that's not a really good one. Fortunately, the Quasar really wants me to play X first, right, and get his range, and we come into it. So this is a cool little fight in the tower. I'm fighting this Tormentor. I'm like, okay, cool, slice. Dude, ECM drones. Like, check how much times this guy procs with 2 ECM drones on my destroyer. I know how tanky he is. It might have been worth sticking on that Tormentor, but I want to switch these slashers. Slashers. So I know it's going to go down, so if I can take a couple of these down before I go down. The Tormentor's just tanking like a boss, so I think this was the right call to perhaps go for the slashers. Tormentor seemed like kind of baity fit. We do end up going down, but those ECM drones were ridiculous. 2 ECM drones doing so much work here. This is a really nice fight against this Dragoon. I ram, get void. I'm curious as to what, like, you notice I'm not sure what to use the capacitor there to rep or just hold it for the guns. It might have been best to just like use on my cap to rep up, right? So see how close this is. I think the blasters were going to be the priority. I have to ungroup them, try to get a couple shots in there, and it is down to the wire. GF that Dragoon pilot. We then do some structure bashing, which isn't too interesting. This is just to highlight that Firebond, you're a cunt. Alright? Primary me if you're new to this stuff. That's not on, right? Don't hurt the camera, man. But yeah, this was fun. We put some timers on the go, and then I returned to a bit more solo PvP. Okay, the rest of this video is mostly going to be Atron 1v1, so I see these 2 Condors on the outside. I ideally want to catch one before he pulls range, which I'm very confident I can do so, and perhaps slingshot or just disengage from the second. The second Condor makes a huge mistake, you might see. He didn't activate his MWD or whatever, and he stays very close unless we get a scram on him. Poor fella. That's a very bad thing for a long point light missile Condor. You don't want to get scrammed like that. So it's best to add for your MWD. GF to those gentlemen. I'm sure they learn from their mistake. I then see this Firetail on a gate and he seems keen to go. I check his guns and his autos. So I was like, alright, cool, I'll take this. Had it been Arte, I wouldn't have. So you pull range, just Arias, get her void and force us to switch to null and be a very bad thing for us. But auto cannon Firetail we can fight. So I'm basically keeping a 1-3 here. And then got void on the go. We're getting big hits on the go. I have 2-5% damage, hardwirings, and Azores with this Atron, nothing else. Still quite expensive implants, mind you, but we're not running snakes or anything with this. So I fought this Merlin before and I knew he's fit. Use medium shield extender, dual web rails. I just ram him. Hope they kill him before he pulls range here. He's got a lot of buffer. I'm actually starting to worry. He's doing a lot of DPS here. But it seems, I don't think he's running a DCU, so he goes down rapid. So this is a very nice little 1v1 against that Merlin and those other gentlemen. Okay, continuing on with the Atron 1v1s, this is a really nice little fight against an Atron and a Comet comes in. So what I usually do with Atrons these days, just because I have the swords and I'm usually faster than most Atrons, is Orbit 750 with Anti. That way if they have Void loaded, you'll get better tracking on your side and you usually win that way. Or if they have Null and are looking to pull range for whatever reason. You can reap that too. But it's a different fight if you're warping into them. See what kind of range you're at and just your ammo accordingly. So this enemy Comet comes in. He's a blaster boy, which is perfect for me. I keep him at 5k here. I think I pull out to like, no, it's like a 5k. I do look to pull out further if he switches to null, but thankfully he doesn't. Had this enemy Comet switch to null, it's a very hard fight for the Atron. This is a Nutristan. I usually handle Nutristans by keeping them at 7 or 7.5k. If they're T2 newts, it's very rough for you. If they're compact, you're usually fine. So I believe, I don't know the exact ranges. I know they're having a hard time out this kind of range. I'm not using my small ANSI here because I'm fairly confident I can DPS him down before his before I die, right? We don't want to use too much cap here because if he uses out, we're completely gone. This is basically how I sort of do it. We keep at 7k. I notice he has no newts. So I'm like, okay, let's pull it in. I kind of fuffle about there, load void, get close, and DPS him. This did actually happen. You see, he puts on now, which is very smart of him, but unfortunately we're able to just DPS him down real quick. This next fight is against that Comet that we just fought. He sort of learned. He takes a while to load null, but you'll see how nasty it gets when they do load null. You don't have a lot of HP, and an Atron, like, you need to like have those split-second decisions. And you have really good agility and speed in Atron though, so it's good at reacting to those quick decisions. So you'll see he's starting to put null on me. I keep it 8k. We're still hitting out that range because our fall off bonus, which the Comet does not have. But he has the free drones on his side as well, and he's probably getting an occasional little hit still out in that far fall off. So yeah, GF to that guy. Okay, so the thing against the Kestrels. Kestrels are sliding into you. I usually load null. And expect them to pull out range, right? Most Kestrels these days are dual web and are looking to get to your far fall off or at your void and antimatter range. Void would have actually done okay here, and so would anti, but null's usually a safer choice, right? If they're faster than what you expect and you pull out to like 5k and force you to switch to null, and then that time to get out to like 8k or something can be a bit dangerous for you. So I usually do that. This is what I've rated is the best T1 frigate, the dual web beam tormentor. You see how close it is to killing me here? As soon as I notice the dual webs, I'm like, okay, I'm out. So just run away from the dual web tormentors, they're insane. Okay, that's all the fights I actually got for you. I probably should have sped up those footage so I could make that a bit of a longer video, but hey, I actually thought I had more solo fights for you. But do not you worry, boys, although this is a shorter video, I've got a really nice fleet fight I'm going to get edited just now, and I'll upload that probably an hour after this one. Depends on how long that's going to take to do. If not, it will be here in the morning, which is a really nice fleet fight that we got against UK, one of your structures in boss. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Atron, it feels good to be back in Atron, man. The Atron, such a slept on ship, by the way. There's so much stuff you can fight with it. A lot of people underestimate it. It's amazing to fly. It's super engageable. But anyway, I'm going to leave you guys. Enjoy your Wednesday. I think we're still on. Tomorrow's Thursday. Almost weekend, boys. We're almost there. Okay, take care, boys.